Hey, what's going on, people? TieDie here, and welcome to a new episode of the Would You Rather series. This is where I take your guys' Would You Rather comments from the comment section below and answer them to the best I can in a commentary. Now, today I'm just going to skip over this gameplay and jump right into these questions. So the first one is fairly creative. It comes from Boss of Bosses 1000. He says, would you rather have all your fingers cut off and then be forced to remove your eyeballs with your fingerless hands, and every time you touch yourself you get slightly electrocuted, making it nearly impossible to do so, and then eat your removed eyeballs, or shove an explosive toothpick down your dick hole and an explosive dildo in your ass and detonate them while Chuck Norris roundhouse kicks you in the face? Now, first of all, I'd like to congratulate you on the most creative comment I've ever seen in all of YouTube. Go give yourself a pat on the back. That was kind of messed up, first of all, and second of all, what I think I'd rather do is the second one. Even though it would kind of blow up the bottom half of my body and it would get kicked in the face by Chuck Norris, like you said, it would be nearly impossible to remove my eyeballs. Plus, I don't think I would have what is in it to do something like that to myself. I mean, like the second one, it's not too hard to do to yourself, and then the explosive isn't really triggered by you. Someone else explodes it. And yeah, I think I couldn't really be able to do something that bad to myself involving me cutting my fingers off and removing my eyeballs. So yeah, that's the reason I would pick the second one, even though it kind of hurt to get kicked in the face by Chuck Norris, who is a beast, and to shove things in my sexual organs which would explode, which is kind of messed up. Anyways, thanks for that really creative question, and yeah, on to the next question, which comes from Hunter's Tits, and he says, would you rather have to listen to a song that you absolutely hate for 3 years at a constant repeat, or listen to a song that you love for 7 years, again, constant repeat? Also, both will be playing at about average speed and volume 24/7. Now, I really like this question, and to be 100% honest, I'd rather listen to a song that I hate for 3 years straight. And a lot of you people may think that's kind of dumb, and a lot of people think that's kind of stupid to think that, but if you honestly think about it, even if you really love a song, it's your favorite song, I'd say after about 5 hours, you'd start to hate it, let alone 7 years at a time. So even if you pick a song that you like, you're going to eventually hate it, but if you pick a song that you already hate, it's not even going to bother you that much, because you'll eventually be able to tune it out, and it's 4 years shorter than the other time. So that's the reason I'd want to pick that one. Thanks for that question, and yeah, let's go on to the next one. It's from Kobe Coachman, and he says, would you rather have sex with Megan Fox or get 1/4 of Donald Trump's money? Now, a lot of people are going to hate me for saying this, but I would just take the money, and then I would just buy like 3 prostitutes, and they'd come back to my house. And yeah, I'd probably pick one that looks better than Megan Fox, which would kind of be hard, but I would do some research and find one. I don't care what anyone says, I would find one, no matter how long it takes. So that's the reason I would do that. I know you guys might not like that, I'm buying some prostitutes, but honestly, if they were both right there, I'd probably get the urge to do something like that. So anyways, that's the reason I would do that. Thanks for that question, and yeah, let's go on to the next one. This one is from USMC Scarface. I know this guy. He's actually been doing a Would You Rather commentary with me soon. But anyways, he says, would you rather pee your favorite grape soda or poop your favorite pudding? Now, this is just one of the most pointless superpowers I've ever heard of in my life. But I absolutely love grape soda, and I'm not really that much of a pudding guy. So I think that's the reason I'd rather pee my own grape soda. Plus, that would be extremely useful. You know, you go out camping and you're like, oh, I'm really thirsty. Let me just go pee out some grape soda, and that would be really cool. So I think that's the reason I would rather do that. So anyways, thanks for that question, Scarface. And yeah, this next question comes from Oblivious to Death. This is one of my oldest subscribers, and I really have to thank this guy for staying with me this long. Anyways, he says, would you rather be strapped into a blank white room, forced to listen to Friday 24/7, or be forced to listen to Hot Problems 24/7? You can't block your ears, but you can choose instant death over either. Now, I would just pick instant death, honestly, because there's going to be no purpose to your life. If you're just strapped in a room listening to a music, which is just going to, literally make you go insane eventually after time. So that's the reason I'll just kill myself. Plus, if you've ever listened to Hot Problems, you would hate it. If you'll ever listen to Friday, that song sucks. So honestly, listening to that your entire life, non-stop, you're going to go crazy no matter how sane you are. And anyways, that is the reason I would just kill myself right away. There's no point in living if that's just going to be your life. So anyways, thanks for that question, Oblivious. And yeah, let's go on to the next one. This one's from Mr. Woo. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I'm sorry if I didn't say that right. But anyways, he says, would you rather kill everyone in Infinity Ward or Treyarch? So you guys probably know this. Treyarch is the company that made World at War and Black Ops, while Infinity Ward made Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. You guys should know this by now. But anyways, if I were to have to kill all of the staff of one of those companies, I would kill everyone in Infinity Ward. And the reason is because I am more of a Treyarch person. I don't really care what your opinion is, because I just like Treyarch more. It's just a fact for me. You guys, I don't really mind if you like Infinity Ward more, but if you think about it, Treyarch tries to make a more enjoyable game a lot harder than Infinity Ward does. Infinity Ward uses the same game engine and barely adds anything to the games. Look at Modern Warfare 1. COD 4 was an amazing game, don't get me wrong. I really liked that game, and it was really fun. But then you look at Modern Warfare 2, look how many problems it had. Yet again, it was a good game as well, but it had lots of problems. Then you look at Modern Warfare 3, and that game's just so boring. But if you compare them all together, they're basically the same game with little changes in between. It's not really too much difference. But if you look at things like World at War to Black Ops, look how different that is. It's completely different games, and they added so much trying to please you guys. Basically, they found out what people like from World at War. Then they made a completely new game. They added, like, you know, wager matches, all this cool stuff, and they added all this crazy new stuff, and they kept what people liked, but they made a completely new game. And then looking at Black Ops 2, it looks like they're changing it up all again, and they're going to keep the things that we like, but change it up again like that. So anyways, that's the reason I'd want to kill everyone in Infinity Ward. And the first person I would kill is Robert Bowling. I'd find him and shove a 2x4 up his ass or something like that, because I hate that guy. He ruined Modern Warfare 3 for us. So anyways, that's the reason I would go with that. I'd kill everyone in Infinity Ward. I don't really know why and how I would do it, except for the Robert Bowling guy. And yeah, so anyways, let's go on to the last question of the day, which comes from Super 900K, and he says, would you rather get punched in the balls till they pop, or cut off your own balls and then eat them? That is kind of gross to think about. Just how would it pop? First of all, would you just keep punching it and then you hear a pop noise, or just like blows up or something? I don't even know. It's hard to think about that. But anyways, I think what I'd rather do is punch them until they pop, because I don't think I could cut them off and then eat them unless they were like made into some gourmet meal, like some good Mrs. Dash peppers on there and all this good stuff. But yeah, I don't think I could eat them or cut them off myself. So I would just get someone to punch it multiple times until they pop, whatever that means. And I don't even want to know what that means, actually. So anyways, thanks for all these questions, everyone. Sorry if I didn't pronounce anyone's name right. And yeah, if you want to be in the next episode, don't forget to leave a new would you rather question in the comment section below. If you guys might want to be picked next time, you guys have to do that. Anyways, don't forget to like this video as well, and check out all the links in the description below. I have my Twitter, my Facebook, my t-shirts, everything in there. If you guys want to check those out, you guys will not be disappointed if you do so. So anyways, once again, thanks for watching. Leave those comments and likes and all that good stuff. So anyways, thanks for watching once again. My name's TieDie58, and peace.